gives the floor to the representative of the Russian Federation. Dmitry, you have the floor.
Thank you, Christoph. Since my name was mentioned repeatedly by Jonathan and by you, I decided to take the floor again. I must apologize. Maybe my English is not so good, as good as yours. That's why maybe I don't understand quite well the word hypocrisy and the word clumsiness. But I will try to explain what I mean. Clumsiness is when you have the result in your hands already on Monday, and we are telling you that we do not have another instructions, and we are giving you the arguments that this can be the only solution to help all the Syrian people in need with respect of sovereignty and territorial integrity. And you just don't follow this route, and instead of this, you lead us through rounds of unnecessary votings, vetoes, and each and every time you present the situation as if China and Russia are enemies of international community, and you are the only one who is struggling for the fate of Syrians, which is not the way. We know not the case. We know it perfectly well. What is hypocrisy, Jonathan? Hypocrisy is first and foremost, for example, when Ambassador Kelly Craft tweets that Russia is against humanitarian deliveries to Syria, when she knows that in our draft that we proposed, we are in favor of one border crossing, which is accounting for 85% of deliveries. And we presented all the arguments why we are not supporting the second border crossing. This is hypocrisy. Another example of hypocrisy is when you mentioned Yarubia. I think Christoph mentioned Yarubia. So we all remember how vehemently you tried to oppose the closure of Al Yarubia last January, which provided humanitarian deliveries to the northeast of Syria in the framework of cross-border mechanism. Now everybody understands that you consistently misled the international community, that there were no other ways to help civilian population in that area. As it turned out, this was just a political game. After the closure of Al Yarubia, the Syrian government expressed its readiness to promptly coordinate the deliveries of UN humanitarian aid from Damascus. After lengthy delays from the humanitarian agencies, which we all tried to expose, on July the 4th, the World Health Organization carried out another road cross-line supply of humanitarian aid to provide the province of Haseke. In total, since the beginning of 2020, when Al Yarubia was closed, more humanitarian aid has been delivered to the northeast of Syria than in all previous years, including through Al Yarubia. I think this is a fact that speaks for itself. So that's how I understand hypocrisy. If my English fails me, I beg your pardon. Thank you.
I thank the Russian representative Dmitry for his intervention. I give the floor